How you can explore the incredibly ridiculous and ununderstandable Farlands. Hello everybody, welcome to OMGcraft. I'm your host, OMG Chad. This is my tamed ocelot. Hopefully she won't cause to make sure to keep the creepers away. There you go. Today we are headed to the Farlands. Of course, many of you know that the Farlands inside of Minecraft exist, but you may not know exactly how to get there. So first, there's a lot of steps we have to do, so let's jump in to go to the Farlands.
So we're going to record this video so you can kind of see all the windows that I'm jumping in between. That's why you're going to see the Minecraft window like that and not full screen. So the first thing that you have to do is inside of your Minecraft launcher, head on over to launch options. Make sure this is checked, historical versions. Check it. It's going to tell you, this may cause issues, but make sure that is on. Then either create a new profile or edit a profile and change this version to old beta 1.7. If you move up to 1.8, it will no longer be there. Also, I have my game directory to set to a different directory than my normal one, just so that I can find the saves and all the data later. And then also give yourself a few gigabytes of RAM. Whoa, I do not want to carry that around. And I changed my minimum over here as well. I'm not sure if the minimum matters so much. But once you do that, save this and then go ahead and launch the game. I have it launched right here. Now, one thing is that we will be editing our save to move in the game, because in this version, let's go ahead and create a world. Let's name it Farlands. Simple enough. You can notice that the only option we have is the seed, and there are, in this version, no commands. I'm hitting T, enter, slash. There's no way to type in commands, and there is no creative mode until it is added again in beta 1.8. We're in 1.7. So you either need to install mods in order to move as far in the game, or you have to walk. And in order to walk, let's just do a little bit of math here. This is how many blocks away that you need to move. We're going to divide that many blocks by the amount of blocks per second you move while walking, which is 4.3. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. That's how many seconds it would take. So let's divide that by 60 to how many minutes it would take, divided by 60 to how many hours it would take, divided by 24, because there's 24 hours in the day. It would take 33 days of walking in order for you to reach the Farlands. So we are going to be editing our save a little bit to move our player for us. So go to the save directory that you did. Mine was in Documents, Temp Minecraft, and Saves here. You can see this has all the stuff. You're just going to go into Saves. And Farlands is the name that I named my world. I'm not going to be inside the world right now. We're just going to do this while I'm outside of the world. Make sure you leave the world. This level.dat is what you need. Now, I Google searched NBT editor, and I was taken to this, which is a GitHub. This does NBT editing all online, which is kind of nice. You don't have to download any programs, which is I really like. So we're going to take our level.dat. We're going to copy it over here, and you can see these two trees. Go down to player and then position. Now, this is the position that your player is currently in. So you have options 0, 1, and 2. Let's go ahead and double click on 0. And this will be our either X or Y coordinate. And so I'm going to paste in where the Farlands are, which is this value. What is this? 12,550,800. And I'm going to actually go a little bit further back. So let's go only to 700. That way the game can load in the Farlands and there's a less likely that it will crash. So we're going to go 100 blocks away from the Farlands. We're going to hit OK, and it will change that data value. Once again, let's do that same thing here. And so I'll get to the corner. You don't have to change this. This could be 0 or whatever you want to leave it at. But I'm going to try to aim for a corner so we can kind of see it on either side. And then make sure you make your player be a little bit further up in the air than default, because there may be a mountain. Remember, you're not in creative mode, so you are going to take damage. So you could set this to some safe value that your player could fall and not die immediately, but if they happen to be on a hill, they won't suffocate. And if we happen to be in a hill, we may come back in here and change that. Once you have those position coordinates set, hit save, and it'll download the level.dat. I've done this a few times, so it downloaded a numbered version of that. Drag that over. We're going to delete the old levels and then rename this so it doesn't have that 5. That 5 is there because I've tried this 5 times before, and it didn't want to rename the level.dat and overwrite the file. So now that we've done that, we can jump back into the game and see where we are. Fingers crossed. Oh, okay, so I'm inside of something. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so we're inside of some dirt here, and we can move. Now you can see I hurt my player a little bit by moving around. You can see that moving is janky. Please, creeper, do not attack me because I'm recording. You can see just how glitchy this is. I'm going to open up F3. Somewhere in between 0 and 3 is the direction that we want to move. You can also see that my X, Y, and Z coordinates have entered into like oblivion. It says 1.2555 whatever. That is because it is gone into the exponentials. It doesn't exactly know. So we're going to go in between. You may see that F at the end of X, Y, and Z. Between 0 and 3 is where we want to aim to walk towards the far lands. Now I also have, and you can see entity names whenever you have F3 on, which is kind of interesting. I had my video settings set to, oh, there we are. Oh, nice. Oh, fancy graphics. There we are. We have the far lands. So I set it down low to kind of load this in at the beginning, but now we can set it to far so that we can actually see. And we are here at the far lands. This is, I think, an experience that any person that claims that they are into Minecraft should accomplish, is get to the far lands in the old version of Minecraft. There it is. You can see things inside of it and growing and living inside. I wish I had more blocks. Maybe we can get enough dirt to kind of get on top here. That may also take a little while. Ooh. Oh, man. But this is the far lands. Man, you can see that this is just like super duper glitchy. I didn't get up to the top at all. But there we are. We have done it in semi-cheaty way. By the way, the bounding box of, I don't even understand. How am I still standing on this block? I do not get it. But there you go. The far lands.
And that's it. Make sure that you go there. I feel like, as I said in the video, it's like you have to make the pilgrimage to the far lands, at least at some point whenever you play Minecraft, to really say that you have the full experience. Somebody wants some attention here. So thanks so much for watching this episode of OMGcraft. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below letting me know, are you going to go to the far lands? And I'll see you next time on OMGcraft. Bye!